Alright, here's how to run reports in the Cyfin interface. So we're going to go ahead and log on first. And if all is green in our overall status, we'll go ahead and pursue running a report. So we're going to go to, on the left hand side, Reports, Manager. And for this tutorial, I'm going to show you the site analysis report. The description of each report will show up if you highlight the report in the question mark area. If you highlight it, you can see the description of the report. And this applies to all of these reports. So I'm going to go ahead and run a site analysis report. You have the options of when to run now, and schedule. I am going to use a run now just to be able to get you a report as quick as I can. You have your report delivery types, which are wait, email, and save. Email emails it to the address that you want to email it to here. Save, you can save it to a directory, and you can browse through the directory here. But for now, I'm going to run a wait for report, and that will make the report appear on the screen after it's run. Your report format is either HTML or PDF. HTML will appear on the screen in HTML format. PDF will actually be created in a PDF file for your viewing. We're going to use HTML because it's more resource friendly. We have our report view of read-only and interactive. Read-only shows you the report that you want and nothing else. The interactive report will give you links in the report that will let you drill down into other items of those reports that they show. For now, we're going to run a read-only report. The abuse thresholds, if you have this set in the product, it will only show you URLs when applicable if you've met a certain threshold. This is not important right now since we most likely will not have abuse thresholds, so we're going to leave that disabled. Your date range for when to run the report, meaning the data to run it on, is going to be listed here. I am going to use last week because it is the default and I have data for that time period, and the time period will show you right here. The filter just shows you, if you choose to create one, the hours that you want to filter in the report. So if you only want certain hours, you can filter that. I'm going to use default because I want to see all the traffic. The Groups and IDs widget below will show you who to run the report on. Because this is a site analysis report and is a high-level report, we're going to run it on the enterprise, which means everybody. So we'll go ahead and run that now. And on my other screen here, let me pull it over. The report, because we set it to wait, will appear on the screen. And here's my report. It shows you the report title at the top, and it will show you the parameters that you've created for the report, the highlights, as well as the visits by classification, the visits by category according to the URL list that we've sorted the URLs in. It shows you the top categories that were visited. As you can see, for this example, is hardware and software. And as you go down the list, you'll be able to see the top user of each category. The colors in this report just simply represent acceptable, unacceptable, and neutral. Acceptable being green, unacceptable yellow, and neutral gray. This is a setting that will be discussed later on in another video as far as classification. You also have your hourly visits and your kilobytes read, and your appendix will give you more information about the report as far as the URLs go, if it's applicable. You can choose to save this report from the options above. You can also print this report, but for now I'm just going to close this, and this is how you would run a manual report. You can also choose to schedule report once you run the first one. Here you have your different options for the report that you've already run. You can run it again, you can create a duplicate and change the data around or the time frame. You can choose to schedule this report for another time, or you can view it again if you want to view it again. Thank you for watching this video on how to create a report in Cyfin, and you have a good day.